Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with E4. I noticed we haven't played with this vehicle for YouTube in approximately a year, so it's about the time to have some fun and to make it work. Overall, the tank is good. Community rating is also good for this tank, for 4 stars. The highlight gun handling can sometimes troll you. I think it is important thing to overall highlight for this tank. And also, fellas, I really want to highlight the calendar function. For example, today there is 2 campaigns of the drops going on. You can check out the Czech and Slovak streamers for Czech and Slovak Independence Day, or you can tune in into the any other stream and just to have some fun while farming tokens, right? Feel free to tune in, feel free to say hi, how are you doing, skill, how is your day, and how the Hori is treating you. Today we are going to work towards the mark of excellence on the tier 9 Hori. Meanwhile, that being said, Cliff, standard battle. Very good matchmaking, tier 8 matchmaking, that's pretty good. Now, I played with this vehicle already today to check out how this tank is looking like. And this tank is a hybrid between the heavy tank and between the tank destroyer, right? Or you can call this to the certain extent heavy TD. You are going in front, you are finding enemies, you are slapping the living crap out of them, and from the big trouble you can once in a while snipe from the back, right? Nothing too crazy, nothing unusual. That's very, very good. That's very much appreciated, and that's a good way to do the things, right? When I played my warming up games today, the tank treated me a bit like a stinky pooper. What do I mean by saying that, stinky pooper? The gun handling was misbehaving pretty heavily. As you can see, in this type of situation, RNG is paying the dividends for me. And looks like the gun is the best gun in the world of tanks, right? That's okay. I just really want to highlight that this tank can troll once in a while and you can miss some shots, and there is absolutely nothing what you can do about that, right? If the gun will make a decision to that means hopefully that was international language, and hopefully you understood exactly what I mean. Meanwhile, I would love to see this 832 being aggressive here. I truly would love to see him here. Now the question is, will he get involved or not? Meanwhile, we have a tier 9 tank sitting here. That's okay. This tank has a humongous cupola, so obviously you are going to get punished quite often. Here, not a big surprise, not the first time, not the last time, right? Not a new thing. Now, in this situation, I think the best play for us is honestly just to sit here and just to wait until enemy team will make something stupid. For example, I think it's matter of the time whenever this Rene will mess up, right? That's all I am looking for, and that's all I want to do. Since we do not have anyone sitting here, since we do not really have that many forces playing for a middle, I think being tiny touch more passive is the proper way for us to play the game. Believe me or not, I think this is the proper way to do the things. Meanwhile, we have TVP who crossed like this, which is a bit unfortunate for us, but we are feeling kind of alright, and all we want to see him changing his mind and going on top of the hill here, right? Skill, what is the chance that TVP will go on top of the hill? Pretty big one, honestly speaking. I think there is a huge chance that this guy will go on top of the hill. So all we need to do, we need to wait until this gentleman will mess up and until he is going to get involved. He's considering his life choices, I'm very, very well aware of that, and if I would be in his place, I would definitely consider my life choices as well, right? And that's completely fine, nothing unusual, nothing too crazy. Now, he's definitely sitting, oh my bananas, chair footer over there, not the first time, not the last time. And we cannot punish this gentleman now. Huh, what a weird game. I felt like I cannot be aggressive in this game because we do not really have enough of the meat. We do not have enough of the guns to be super aggressive in this type of situation, right? It doesn't change the fact that we can change it anyways and we can make it work. It's okay. All we need to do is to be patient and to make sure that every and each gentleman who is playing in this position, he would get slapped by us. That's all we need for a full happiness, right? Beautiful. Another side shot. Look how fast damage is actually stacking up. 4 successful shots, and you have bloody 3000 damage already, which is absolutely glorious, and it is absolutely amazing, right? We are going for a 5th successful shot. Unfortunately, RNG said no, which happens once in a while, and that's okay. Let it be. And now the situation changed quite a bit. Now we are sitting in the deep poo-poo hole, and now we can see that enemies are making pressure through the middle of the field over there, and oh my bananas, it doesn't look so promising at the moment, right? Once again, not a big surprise. Sometimes you can have a losing team, and sometimes you just simply cannot do absolutely anything, and this is one of those games whenever it feels like, unfortunately, but we cannot do too much, right? Meanwhile, we found a guy. Oh my oh man, this session. Oh man, this session is something else. And this session is something else. You know what? I want to show you this. There is some days whenever you can go and eat kaku, right? And this is how this day is looking like. We are missing very, very good shots. Truly. We are missing extremely good shots. We are getting effed by the game with the matchmaking as well, right? It's one of those days, fellas. It's okay. This is the first battle of the day, or this is the first battle of the video, I'm supposed to say. We are going to make it work nevertheless. Crazy, fellas, crazy. Okay, we are back after very first game. 3000 damage, 200 assisting damage, which is overall, I consider this a bad game for the E4. How RNG treated us, half of the shots penetrated, which is very, very sad, and yet still with this team, we are sitting first by the damage and third by experience, which is quite sad, to be completely honest with you. A very, very bad situation and very bad team. What we can do about this, I don't really think we can do much. I think Minotauro spotted in the enemy side. Good for him. Good for him. Not much what we can change there. Let's go for round number 2 and let's expect a bit better RNG, if I can say so. Okay, beautiful. We are playing in the Ensk standard battle. In this situation, I have a bit different understanding and a bit different idea. We are going to hard push the field. I think we can be very, very successful while doing so, and usually I really love playing on the field from this side. Yes, I could sit over there and try to punish every and each mother trucker who is speaking this way. I am very, very well aware of that, but I feel like I want to be super aggressive. I feel like I want to be super aggressive in this situation. Meanwhile, our cover 4 Kreslevsky is saying, I am banana. Beautiful, very, very nice. That sounds extremely promising and extremely good. Meanwhile, once again, we are just going together with this T10. We are not planning to stop. We are just going in front like crazy mother truckers, and we are going to flank enemies extremely quickly, right? At least this is how the things are looking like in this type of situation. We are not going to stop for a second. We are going to get involved, and we are going to say hello for the enemy forces sitting here, right? I'm very, very well aware of that I'm going to be exposed for this Su in the back, but once again it changes absolutely nothing and we are feeling kind of alright. Meanwhile, we are taking our time to aim towards the Hori, and even after Mr. Hori fired at us, we are not planning to stop and we are planning to be more aggressive here, right? This is aggression to the maximum, fellas. This is how the situation is called. Beautiful. We eliminated Mr. Hori and we are going to be super duper hyper turbo aggressive here. Mr. Mr. Cover 4 Kreslevsky, you sweet, magnificent mother trucker. Kreslevsky is going in front like his life depends on it. He's not a pussy, okay? This guy is saying he's banana and he is ready to take some beating. He's ready to take one for the team, and oh my bananas. Brave bananas do not live for a very long time. I think this is important thing to highlight. Meanwhile, that's okay. We slap this guy in the front. That is completely fine. Meanwhile, we have the Mr. Vaza sitting over there. Am I upset about this? Not at all. I know that Mr. Vaza 55 is saying, skill, do you mind? No, I don't mind. Here you go. Take the 700 in the face. And now we are having a great time with a Mr. E4. I can see the guy in the back. I can see guy in the back. That basically means I kind of want to pay attention what is happening here. I hope I'm not going to get slaughtered, and I did. What a session, fellas. What a session. What a session. And we are back, boys. 3.5 thousand damage, 900 assisting damage. Second by experience, first by the damage. 13,000 profits. Sometimes it's not meant to be. You saw the first game, how the first game went. You saw the second game. The second game, we hit every and each shot, but that was a mistake for me to relocate from where I've been. I think I could have crafted extra couple of shots, and that would have been a bit better. Ooh, E4 is treating me very, very, very badly today. Maybe it's not the day for the E4. You know, sometimes, even when I play with my favorite tanks, it feels like everything is against us. Do you know what I mean, fellas? You are playing with your favorite tank. Is it a Batchet, or is it a Tiger, or is it whatever else? Looking into matchmaking, we should be slapping 3 times in row tier 8. 3 times in row tier 8, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. And yet, still score is far away from being ideal. Ooh. It's okay, we will make it work, fellas. We will make it work. Meanwhile, Studzianki, standard battle tier 8 matchmaking. Gazillion of the tank destroyers, it's completely fine. I have a feeling that we are going to meet Jekpizda, Gori into the city, more likely. Maybe some casual object 705. You know what? Let's try to get all benefits in this game. Even though I do not really think you need to spam the gold with a tank like E4, I will try to do that. Oh, nice camo, sir. Very, very nice camo. Would you look at that beautiful, magnificent mother trucker? Meanwhile, we're in the position and we want to slap this Mr. Jekpizda, right? That would be very much appreciated, and that would be absolutely amazing. So we are being patient. We are just waiting until this guy will arrive here. And he is right there. Oh, I'm telling you, fellas, this day is absolutely cursed. Cursed. Wow, okay. I'm accepting this. Better luck next time. There is days when it's raining. And I can tell you that much. I have played some games with E4 today, and every and each game I'm getting the horrible treatment where the gun goes and where the situation goes, right? Absolutely disgusting, but sometimes it happens and not much what we can change about this. We are accepting that. We are hitting this Mr. Jekpizda into the face. That's good. This is exactly what I want to see, and life is actually beautiful. Now, what we can do here, can we have a decent angle to play in this position? This is the question. This is the question, fellas. Do we have a decent enough position or the angles to play over there? Meanwhile, Mr. Jekpizda, how are you doing this fine day? Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Have a lovely day. I'm not going to stop here. I am going to go in front like my life depends on it. We are going to push aggressively, and we are going to say hello for every and each mother trucker sitting over there. Beautiful shot to the Mr. Light Tank. That's fine. And now we are gaming. Now we are being aggressive and now we are showing the dominance for literally everyone. Meanwhile, Mr. Gonzalo is getting spotted here. I am hoping that Gonzalo won't realize that I am sitting in this position myself, but I think he very, very well may. It's okay, not a big surprise. We are unstunning ourselves. We are baiting this guy to shoot into the into our lower plate or something, but as you can see, he doesn't really want to do that, which I do not blame him for that. That was purely a bait, and as you can see, he haven't took it, which is okay. Now, what we are going to do in this type of situation, we are going to try to be a bit more aggressive here, right? And I'm aware of him looking at me. I know, T110E4 prototype, how are you doing? My little brother. My little brother. I see you, my man. Good, good. A bit of the aggression will fix this game. A bit of the aggression, fellas. That's all we need for a full happiness, don't you think so? Kaboom! Oh, come on, that was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. The angle was very, very nice. I felt like we are ready and we can slap this gentleman in the face, but apparently it did not work this way, which is kind of sad thing, but what can you do? There is not much what we can change about this. Unfortunately, our brother from other mother, Hori, is taking one for the team here. Oh, yes, he is pushing in front. Nice, nice, nice. Exactly what I want to see. -800 for Mr. Object 705 or 705. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Very, very nice. Now, I'm aware of that I am sitting alone here, okay? I am definitely aware of that. It doesn't really change anything because we baited this gentleman to shoot us, although, once again, unfortunately, we did not manage to penetrate him. Am I going to cry over this? Absolutely not. We are going to be okay. We are going to survive. It is our lucky day. It is our lucky experience. And we should be able to penetrate him just like so. It's my lucky day. It's my lucky day, fellas. It's my lucky day. Side scrapping with this tank is a bad choice, just saying, so I can tell you that much that this mother trucker can definitely penetrate me whenever I'm side scrapping. But that's okay. It doesn't really matter. Meanwhile, Mr. Progetto, how are you doing this fine day? Progetto said, I'm going to slap the living crap out of you. Not much what I can do about that. I just need to be humble and I need to accept it. Unfortunately, I cannot change anything there, right? Meanwhile, Object. I definitely think that I can penetrate him in the face. I definitely could penetrate him in the face. And let me guess, Progetto now is going for me. Do I have any support? No, I don't. Oh, fuck me. What a game. What a game. What an experience. What an experience, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, some games are cursed. Some days are cursed. And this is one of those cursed days indeed. Sometimes it happens that you cannot do absolutely anything. Sometimes it happens that the game is treating you like a kaku, stinky pooper. And today we are stinky poopers. We need to accept it. We need to take it like a big boys we are. And we need to be humble with this as well. We need to be humble about this as well, fellas. This is how I look into all of this. Meanwhile, we can clearly see the guy going through the middle over there. I am trying to find a good angle. Luckily, we found one. That's okay. I am going on the reload at this point, and we have the TVP from this side as well. I am very, very well aware of that. He still has 2 in the magazine. He still has 1 in the magazine. He's holding his shot, and Arta is eliminating us from the game. Fellas, I'm losing my mind. I am losing my mind today. I am losing my mind. You know, there is a good song that is all the time saying, you're losing, you're losing, you're losing, you're losing your mind. This is how I feel like today. It's okay. Some of the World of Tanks sessions can be frustrating, and you know what? I'm accepting that. Let's see the result of this game, shall we? And we are back, fellas. And we are back. What a experience it was today. What a bumpy ride, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. What a bumpy ride. Finally, we finished at something with okay game, 4.6 thousand damage, 500 assisting damage, a high caliber, ace wanker first class. Our Starvakir, the game, absolutely glorious, very, very nice. We are first by experience, we are first by the damage. What a game that was. We lost 2,000 credits because I was shooting quite a bit of the gold, and in the end of the day, our session is barely one victory. 3.7 thousand average damage, 600 assisting damage. Fellas, there is days when it's raining and you can lose the games. Sometimes the sessions are going in this way. And this is how E4 behaves whenever it is not your day. I still stand by what I say, that this tank is good. I still think that this tank is perfect to punish mother truckers in the face, right? It doesn't really matter you are meeting 279E or you are meeting E100. You can shred everyone without bigger problems whatsoever. The problem today was either it's not my day, either it's not my gaming day. Whatever that was, this is E4 on a bad day. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.